Welcome back to Garage Days. We're here, episode 11. 11, make a wish. So we have a little bit of a divergence from how we normally start these. We're not going to crack right away. We usually do a shot with each other before we even start filming. But today is kind of a special occasion because my dad, funny enough, Russ Special, he, bit of a moonshiner, made orange cello, which he's done this multiple times. This is like, he hasn't done it in a while though. This is kind of, I don't even know the last time he did it actually.
It's been a while.
But he did the orange and the lemon. He's done like his own Rumplemans.
Root beer.
You did the lime one, which there's a whole ass story behind that. I just thought of when I mentioned it. But so we're gonna do the shot.
I did a raspberry too.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did. You were bitching about all the seeds.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And when we say moonshiner, this is made with fucking Everclear.
Because the regular, I remember this moment. It was he wanted to make his own limoncello, so he made it, and the recipe said like a bottle of vodka or whatever amount of vodka. He made it, and then we were all trying it, and he just goes, "It's like really, there's nothing to it.
It needs some fucking hair."
Yeah, it doesn't have enough balls to it. So then he freaking comes back and he's like, "This is the second batch. I made it with Graves fucking Everclear." I'm like, "What the hell?" So it
already almost
burned a hole through the table.
Yeah.
So it's pretty strong. Anyone that's had this, and most of you watching probably have, it's been spread around more than the clap at a community college. So
if you know.
So this is yeah. Oh yeah.
It's nice.
It's so cold. It's really good though. Damn, that's actually really good. That might be his best one, like yet. Honestly,
you want to start with the cool one?
No, start with I like these are both cool.
Keep these things on standby.
Today's beers, we have Zero Gravity Juice. It had a woodchuck on the can. That's why I bought it.
Glad you said the animal because I was gonna botch that.
Yeah, right. When I looked at it, I thought it was
beaver.
a fucking When I looked at it, I thought it was a beaver, but then I saw the sign and it said woodchuck juice. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice. We're drinking woodchuck. Oh, wait, hold on. How much juice would a woodchuck chug if a woodchuck could chug juice? We may never know.
But this brand new crushable IPA.
I was gonna do
All right, ready? You want to do the same? All right, we'll line them up. Crisp.
Nice. And here we go.
Oh, it smells pretty good, actually.
It's definitely an IPA.
No, but it's pretty good.
No, it's good, but it's an IPA. It's got that hoppy, whatever the fuck that means, hoppy taste.
No, man, it's got like fruit and shit.
Yeah, it's got fruit and shit too.
But that's what it said. It said,
it literally says fruit and shit.
No, big hoppy aromas of mango, pineapple, and passion fruit, hitting all the right notes. That's what it says on the can. I didn't come up with that. What the fuck, dude? What, like,
I got nothing. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
No,
I just looked into your eyes and it all just went away.
Okay, you're not helping the fucking allegations.
No, I'm feeding into them.
Why'd you close your eyes?
Dude, my eyes were closed. Yeah. So we're back. It's still fucking cold out.
No, well, it was warm for, a second.
Dude, it's warm from like fucking 2 to 5.
Well, no, and then what really frosted my ass was this morning coming out.
Snow?
Yeah, this
all
morning,
the fucking snow?
Not knowing it was going to snow overnight, and then coming out, and I'm like, oh man, I'm running a little behind for work, and then coming out, and my whole windshield coated in fucking ice. I'm like,
yeah, I know, dude. I thought
what?
I saw like I didn't get snow, but I had a bunch of droplets all over my car.
Yeah.
Windshield wipers on.
Oh god!
I didn't realize it was ice.
Did I fucking no? Well, okay. And the best part of this whole thing is like, because the weather cleared up.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, right?
Better.
The weather cleared up, so I put away all the snow shit into like the bed of my truck, like the trunk thing I have.
And you're on a truck right now.
Yeah, and I'm in a loaner car right now, so I have none of that stuff. And so then I come out and I see all of the ice on the windshield, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Pours boiling water on it immediately. No, don't do that.
No, do it. See what happens.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah,
do
whatever.
it for a cause. It does get rid of the ice very fast.
Yeah, because it'll get rid of
All right.
don't
tell them the secret.
Oh no, it's the
You
secret
ever seen
sauce.
the video where the fucking people, you know how you boil water and when it's below freezing, go outside, throw it in the air?
Are you talking about the one where the guy
They
throws it
fucking
and
throw
it
it,
literally just coats him in
singes him?
boiling
Yeah.
water? Yeah, dude, what a dumbass.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't do that as a kid, but never threw it on myself.
Well, that's what I was gonna lead with.
Never
Was like,
didn't singe my whole body.
you don't look like fucking Anakin at the end of episode 3, so
I hate the sand.
not these.
Yeah.
No, the burn victim part. It's like,
Yeah,
like that.
damn, bro.
Okay, that was fucked up, dude. Well, Hanson said we're already canceled after the last episode. Well, I am.
Dude, I just call it how I see it, bro. I just call it how I see it.
Listen, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to talk about the
Don't
height
do it
of-
again. No. Yo, Hanson, clip that.
Don't. He will too. Fucker.
We'll have a screenshot.
No, oh my god, dude. How you been?
Yeah. Shit, how have I been since last Tuesday?
Since the last time when we fucking did not Jaeger bombs. Dublin drops.
Fuck.
Don't say the fucking other thing.
Should we do we should do a Jaeger bomb. Not right now.
Dude, I don't have Jaeger in this.
Not right now. Dude, I grew up on Jaeger. Fuck talking about how I am.
No, see.
Dude,
Growing up-
what was your drink of choice as a kid? Because for whatever
As a
fucked
kid.
up, well, yeah, as a kid, Jesus Christ. But as like for whatever fucked up reason, dude, like Jaeger was my drink of choice.
No,
Anywhere I
know.
went, dude, and I was drinking, I had a bottle of Jaeger with me, and I would drink it. I loved it.
I feel like I don't know what my I didn't really have. I mean, what would I?
And I never got to the point either where I got like sick.
Yeah.
Well, maybe once.
No,
You definitely got sick.
Dude,
off of Jaeger.
I was leading
But-
into that growing up with you, like when we were, discovering the joys of adulthood, and like you had Jaeger all the time. So I ended up no, not like you had a problem on diet.
One of the bottles was yours.
Was it
The one you puked off of.
Oh yeah,
The fucking
man.
spice.
Oh no, yeah. So that was what I was getting to. Was I genuinely I can't drink Jaeger anymore, or at least like smell it anymore, because I just get memories of like when we were younger, and Jaeger was what I would go to most of the time, because I mean most of the time I was drinking, I was drinking with
I
you.
was to say we were drinking together.
The amount of times, dude, that I like projectile vomited just black from drinking that.
My favorite part is just waking up the next day.
Oh wait,
And you just
I have to tell the whole and this was literally, dude, it was cold as shit. We were fucking maybe even
No,
like
it wasn't. It was summer. It was my
was it
birthday.
summer? Was
It
it
was
just
my-
us though? Because it was just you and I though. For the spice incident, it was just you and I. The spice
Yeah, I think-
incident sounds
yeah.
like Dune.
Yeah.
Fucking Nissan Algabe. But except my power is just like the stream of vomit I can produce from fucking. Because we were down in your kitchen and you had the spice and you're like, you gotta try this out, man. Jaeger spice. I'm like, okay, cool. And it tasted pretty good, but we did like multiple
No,
shots. Like
It wasn't even. We were drinking fucking
we just drink?
twisted tea and
Yes.
fucking like Mike's Hard at the same time.
it was a fucking mistake,
Which
dude.
you're just drinking sugar on sugar on sugar.
Should that be our
and then-
theme this episode? Puke stories? I got so many that I could talk about from both of us. Remember my dog the next day in the yard?
If anybody like fucking just watched me just zone the fuck out, I'm like trying to just think of me puking. And it's, most
dude.
of it's just me crying because
Bro.
I just like I try to hold it in as much as I can to the point where I'm just dry heaving. And I'll be
Are
like,
you good,
I'll
Thomas?
be like hugging I'm hugging the bowl like fucking just tears streaming.
No, man, no. We drink the spice. We had so much of it with the teas and all that shit. I remember you and I were hanging out, we're playing video games, we're doing our thing, and then it was like, dude, we both passed the fuck out in your bed, and I woke up.
Helping the allegations.
Dude, whatever, man. I'm secure.
It was always butt to butt.
It was. There wasn't a divide.
There wasn't.
There wasn't. But we're
just not fucking raging homosexuals. Still closeted.
heavily. So I remember the time. It was 3 in the fucking morning.
No, I remember.
Literally 3 a.m. And I just, dude, like, I'm flat. All of a sudden, I awake. And then I just, like, dude, I rose.
Would it be I awoke?
I awoke from my slumber. It's fucking,
he is risen.
this is fucking Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Just dong out.
Dude, we're in the same bed. Relax.
All right. No, I awoke from my slumber. I literally raised up so calmly. I just get out. I walk to the upstairs bathroom.
We are upstairs. You didn't go up the stairs.
No, yeah, we were upstairs, and I go to the bathroom, and I just immediately just fucking just like a fucking cannon, and it was black as hell. It looked like fucking Evil Dead shit. I was just puking black fucking blood.
I was gonna say that or Venom.
That's what it was like, man. It literally just fucking what, and then flushed it. And I was like, dude, I feel great now.
Yeah, new man. I just remember waking up the next day and you just being like,
yeah,
I puked black.
Yeah, I threw up.
And I'm like all of a sudden I'm like, what? And you're like, I puked black all over the place.
Yeah,
it was all in the toilet. I puked black.
Yeah,
eyes still closed.
I puked black everywhere. Yeah. And it did, dude. And after that, because I had other instances with Jaeger and shit before that, but then it was like, and then I went to college. Then I would have it sometimes. I do the same shit. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't even smell it.
I think my only incident with Jaeger was like the night it was. I don't remember. I don't know if it was prom night or if it was something.
What a fucking lead in. Prom
night.
No,
it was. Yeah, but which is funny because prom was sober. Prom itself was sober. No, like I don't think like anybody really snuck anything in. Like,
I think at my prom people did, but I don't even remember.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the fuck out of there. I didn't care. It was more so because like being like a class representative, they were like, you need to show up. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, why?
I forgot you were president.
What's up?
Who the fuck voted for that? I want to recount. I want a recount of the votes. Something doesn't seem right. Drops 500 into the box.
No, but I don't remember. Again, I don't remember if it was like that or if it was like graduation or whatever. Might have been graduation. Dude, we're at Hanson's grandparents, and I like killed a bottle to myself. And that night wasn't the problem. The problem was the next day because we went to bed at like 3 a.m. My dumbass gets up for work. I drove to work, dude, like cocked. Which, sorry, mom. Like, still fucked up.
Dude, what?
Like, fine enough. Like, it was more like it was a daze. It was in a daze, right? Dude, this fucking beaming sun, and the guy I'm working with, he's like, buddy, he's like, you don't fucking look.
You don't look
yeah,
so
he's
good,
like, you don't look good. I'm like, fuck. It definitely wasn't graduation. So it had to have been like prom or something. I just remember waking up, and we slept in tents too, which was fucked up. We're like out in the woods sleeping in tents and shit.
What the fuck?
And fucking woke up for work, dude. Drove there. And it wasn't too far. It was like 20 minutes away. And we're like laying like these granite fucking pavers and shit. And I just remember like sitting there like putting the stone dust down. And I'm like banging the fucking thing. And I'm just like kind of like hovering over the stone. And the guy's like
teetering.
He's like, you don't look so good. And we ended up leaving early. And thank God, because the exact same thing, dude. Just the black projectile stream.
Yeah, dude. It's produced a lot of pressure. I don't know why.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Oh
god, that was probably the only one, but it didn't kill it for me,
dude. It killed it for me.
No, it almost made me want it more.
I did it so many times. That's fucked up.
Sadistic.
I did it so many times. It was like college. We're coming back from the bar. I had a bunch of Jaeger shots. Literally stopped next to a building of like the housing buildings. Stopped off next to a building. Fucking whoa, just like black into the woods.
Fire hose that thing.
No, literally. Then I'm like, all right, yeah, sick, good. Smoke a cigarette, go back.
Fucking red 100.
It was. And then I went, yeah.
That was a crazy pull.
Well, it was also, I stole it from a cheerleader. That's another thing. There was a girl that we got invited to the cheerleader house because
What?
No, this wasn't
No, I called her a whore, not you.
Yeah, she probably was.
Yeah.
But
it was kind of rude, actually. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Anyway, so we go... We get invited to the cheerleading house because they lived a few like doors down from us, 3 doors down. And so we go in, and it was like this was this dumb fucking kid. I lived with this. We were juniors, and we had.
You don't have to name drop.
No, I'm not gonna name drop.
But
what the fuck even was his name?
Oh, never mind. So it's not him.
It wasn't. No, okay. I don't even know who the fuck this dude was. But basically,
not the Russian either.
No. So we were all juniors. They were all cool then. It was we're all juniors, and this one dude was a senior. And now, I don't know if you know how the fucking system works, but you apply for housing in a group.
Fuck the system.
Yeah, right. Fuck the man. Anyway. Sorry,
I thought you were doing the other thing.
What is it?
Clip that just in case.
We meet under the Brooklyn Bridge at midnight. The password is Sig Semper Tyrannis. The fucking revolution, man. Anyway.
Whatever.
So.
Phil Meek.
No, so this kid, you apply in a group, and we had a group of 7. So 7 of us. Fucker.
Yep. Doesn't mean you don't have to kill it immediately.
Oh, it's so good.
Really?
I like it. So 7 of us applied. Woo! The house could house 8. So normally the kids that no one wants to have in their fucking group, or they don't have a group of friends or whatever, they apply solo. And we got one of those kids. But he was a senior. He was older than us, right? So he fucking acted like he was like a big brother. He was a dumbass. But he would drink alone in his room every fucking night. One time I scared the shit out of him. He had a bong. No.
I've been there. Not the bong.
No, yeah. Okay, yeah, fucking everybody has. But we... But he had this giant fucking bong he would smoke out of. Thanks, man. And... I used to fuck with him all the time, and I would bang on the door like the RAs, and he would fucking panic.
You just hear everything crashing.
Yeah, just like scrambling and shit.
The window open.
Dude, like air it out. But he came with us for some reason to these cheerleaders' house. But
you know what's crazy though?
What?
You guys are
Hanson put it on the counter. He interrupted me again.
We're at 1 today.
No, like fucking 3.
Whatever.
No, go.
June, like you guys are juniors. He's a senior.
Yeah.
So what? 22 to 22, 23?
That he was?
No, like you.
Oh yeah, no.
Like 22, 23?
I was probably 22. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not even weird, but like, fuck you with the big brother.
Yeah,
shit.
no. But that's what I mean. Like he made it fucking weird. Like
fuck
it
that.
was just odd. And we go to the cheerleader's house, and he's like, dude, he was so. Oh yeah, but he was so fucking weird. I'll finish the story quick. He was so fucking odd, and I just remember. The head cheerleader, she was this blonde chick. She hid cigarettes in one of the kitchen cabinets. They were like her drunk cigs or whatever. I fucking stole one of them. And then she freaked the fuck, like, who's grabbing cigarettes? And I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. It's crazy. So like, yeah, fucking.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm like, my buddy next to me, I'm just like, yeah, watch this, man. She's gonna fucking. But it was, yeah, and that was the one after I fucking puked black. That was what. It was such a shit night, actually. Dude. Fucking don't miss it. Don't fucking miss it. Not really.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure it was fun at the time, though.
Everything's fun at the time, you know? Yeah. And then you think back and you're like, God, I was a fucking idiot.
That's like when we used to go to the casino all the time, dude. Like, the memories.
Oh, tier 1.
Top.
Yeah.
Top fucking tier.
Oh yeah.
There was a time me and Connor are sitting there watching a fucking dude, we're at comics, an old guy, pull a knife on this kid who's probably like our age, maybe a little younger.
Yeah.
Pull a knife, dude. Me and Connor are sitting there side by side, maybe 8 feet away. And me and him are sitting there taking bets on if he's gonna stab him or not. You know what I mean? Like we're like, nah, he ain't gonna do it.
What the fuck?
Nah. And then everyone around is like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
He was like, oh.
Everybody's like panicking and freaking out. We're like, there's distance. Like, he ain't gonna stab me. He's mad at that kid.
Yeah. Dumb bitch. Just like full.
It was funny though to watch that kid completely fold under pressure. Which, don't blame him.
Under pressure? The guy had a fucking knife.
Yeah. But the kid was definitely being snarky. And then as soon as the knife came out, it's like.
I mean, yeah, dude.
No,
you know, everybody's a dumb, bad motherfucker until someone actually is like, dude, I'll die for this shit. Like, and then you're like, oh no, man, it's just.
Yeah,
I just fucking around.
I have a problem where I'll die on a hill.
Yeah, I know. No shit. Dude.
And if a guy pulls a knife, I'd be like, you won't do it.
Cut to the back of the ambulance.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how
they're like, we're losing him. We're losing. Get it.
That's how I'm gonna die. You won't fucking do it.
If you die like that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
No, dude. Realistically, probably would shit my pants.
Yeah, right. Like, dude, what
like,
the fuck?
It's either that or it's like in my head, I'm gonna do some Jackie Chan shit and like kick the knife out of his hand. But like, dude, I can't fucking touch my toes, bro. I ain't kicking a knife out. I'm not kicking a knife out. My foot can't go this. My foot can't go to hand height. Like, he's got the knife here. I can't reach this. Even if it could, I'm tearing a hamstring and then probably missing the knife. So now I'm on the ground. Like,
just make sure you do the kick. Oh fuck! And then you just like over on the ground, like,
yeah. And then he's just standing over me.
got your fucking leg up in the air. Oh no! Yeah, I did it. I did it again.
I am a very big advocate for dying on a hill. I've gotten better in recent years, but like,
yeah, man.
yeah, I'm a big advocate for it. I think it's funnier when I know I'm wrong.
It's fucking more annoying.
Yeah, no shit. Not for me though, because like at that point, why are you taking me serious? You know, because I'm gonna make it obvious that I know I'm wrong. For the most part.
How's that go for you?
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
be mad.
Dude, you're oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
you're
just fucking, like, it's all a joke. Be mad. Cry about it.
Dude, you're going back to
I cry about dumb shit.
You're going back to like COD lobbies, man.
No,
be mad.
no,
Stay mad.
No. COD lobbies, everyone's...
Oh, no, don't.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Not that.
I'm not like that. That's crazy.
Dude, no, man.
That gets us canceled.
Yeah, that would. Oh my god. Leak the messages.
Fucking MW. Well, I was never like an MW2 guy. I missed out.
Really?
I missed out on that era.
Dude, I remember when...
On every other fucking COD. Holy shit.
Did I remember when COD 4 came out? The first, like, Modern Warfare?
Fucking old ass, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I just wasn't allowed to play him.
No, you know what it was? My cousin Russ, he was,
Yeah.
it was like we were at my aunt's house.
Did you try it already?
Yeah. No, it's not bad.
This is Medusa Oktoberfest.
I bought it just because of the can. Again, like every other fucking thing I buy.
You know, that started out as my thing. And he told me I was dumb.
This is like the whole theme of the show is we buy shit.
Look who followed suit.
This is the whole theme. We buy shit we don't know how it's going to be. And we just are like, oh, that's cool. It's the whole thing. What did you just pick up?
There was like the little fucking piece of plastic.
Oh.
And now I'm going to sit here and play with it for the next fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Play with it.
Oktoberfest in March. Fucking feels like October. No, October was warmer.
It fucking was, dude. Don't mix words.
Oh, dude, I fucking love it.
It's pretty good.
I love an Oktoberfest
Yeah.
though. A pumpkin beer. Dude, a pumpkin I'm
gonna be honest, dude.
I'm a little false.
You know how people suck Sam Adams' dick for their Oktoberfest all the time? I think this is better.
Well, no, you know why they suck their dick is because every time you go to a bar, they give you a fucking cinnamon sugar rim and all this. They give you half a fucking hand
Cinnamon
job just
sugar
to drink
rim?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of that move. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, the fucking legs like. Oh, it's weird.
Dude, what did I say?
It's fucking weird, but I will say, after the finger releases, it is a pretty good beer.
Jesus Christ! After they give it to you like this.
Yeah, here's your beer.
You want that?
Would you drink it though?
I would. Who is it?
No, fucking whoever. I don't know. It could be fucking George or whatever. I'm drinking it.
They look clean. I'll drink it.
Yeah, it's more standard than I have.
You got to think about things sometimes.
Why?
Cause you
I'm just kidding.
do.
Why
does it taste like ass?
Yeah,
well,
no. It's not my finger.
Because he was fucking
digging.
Well, I don't even know what I was gonna say now. Oh, dude, when you said about the fucking your legs are up in the air, dude. I got when the sun came out. Remember for those couple days, it was like 60-something degrees out.
Yeah, the 2 days.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
We're at work and fucking and my boy fucking Tev, he goes, enjoy that sunshine, man. And I go, yeah, man, I'm going home. I'm sunning fucking taint to the sky.
I fucking knew that's where you were going. What do they call that?
I don't know, man.
What do they call that?
I can't remember the name.
Apparently, it's really good for you. Just fucking spread eagle to the sun.
What is it, like a straight shot of just vitamin D? Nope.
I was going to say, I already thought the thought, and I was like, I'm not saying that. Vitamin D, straight to the ass. Apparently, it's good for you. So by that logic, could the pill form of it be a suppository? Would it be more effective that way? I'm not gonna.
Are you asking me if like boofing vitamin D is better for you? I don't know, man.
Well, if the fucking freaks in California can fucking spread cheek to the sun, why can't I fucking boof a pill?
Is that what New England's known for? It's just like, yeah, man, California, they do some weird hell shit, but New England, they'll jam shit up their ass.
Just through high school.
I was not, dude. You know what's funny as hell too? When I started high school, I was like, oh, you know what I want to do? Baseball. Thank fuck. I said, I don't know about that. And then, well, they transferred, man. They were transferable. They did it. Thank fuck I didn't do that. But those dudes are really good at handstands.
Sometimes what I just said was a complete thought before I said it.
Keep doing that. Love it.
I thought that through.
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying like 3 fucking paragraphs ago, dude. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. All right. We're back, and I pants are completely shat. My mom got home, and she just opened the garage, and there's no sound from the car, nothing. So it was just a complete fucking jump scare.
I did say hold on. I was just wrong. Well, no, I might have been right.
You said hold on, but it was like fucking 5 minutes ago.
Scared the fuck out of us. But it was funny.
And we got to house some fries real quick.
Yeah, pretty fire.
And now we're back.
Nice delivery.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Anyway.
Jesus Christ. For you.
Good for you, man. I forgot what story. I finished the story. I remember I finished the story before she opened the door.
I just can't stop thinking about going.
What the fuck? No, but no, you know what there's so many things that we could talk about just from what we were saying, but what I was specifically thinking of is when you brought up like fucking Call of Duty. I don't even think I told you this. Did you played Black Ops, right?
Yeah.
We played that shit together. I had to work like a convention.
Yeah. Yeah, the GamerCon.
Yeah. That
we went to it the year before.
Oh, okay, yeah. And because I know a guy that he runs a card shop, and he just like basically he just offered me, he goes, you'll probably get a bunch of free shit and you can hang out for a few hours. I'm like, yeah, sure. Dude, I met fucking Frank Woods.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I saw that he was on the list.
Bro. The coolest fucking dude.
The year prior was everybody from Red Dead.
That's cool. Yeah.
Not everybody, but
like some of them, yeah.
Most of them.
But this, James C. Burns, dude, like coolest fucking guy. And by the way, his voice, it's not a bit. That's what he fucking sounds like. That's just
him?
That's just what he sounds like.
That's crazy.
He might like emphasize it, but no, that's his voice.
Exaggeration.
Because, dude, I'm leaving the convention. I finished like working, and he was like packing up because it was the end of the thing, and I hadn't gotten a break to really like go talk with him because when I had a break to walk around, he was getting lunch. Yeah. So I was just like, oh shit, like. And I, because I hate approaching people like that because I don't want to sound like that fucking person where it's like, oh my god, But I was just sitting there and I'm like, when the fuck am I ever gonna get a chance to talk to this guy again? So I just went up to him and I was like, I said, James, and he turned around. Yeah, I'm like, James, and he turns around. And I'm like, I said, Dylan, man, I said, thanks for all your work. Yeah, you're a phenomenal actor. I said, nice, dude. Right? Nice. Give a little. I said, phenomenal actor. I said, best character of all in the series easily. Fair. Which I really think. I really believe.
That's valid. That's and like, you're sucking him off, but you backed up a little.
Yeah, well, because it's like, that was a true thing for me. I was like, and he grabs my hand. He's like, and dude, his voice like, Dylan, man, he goes, good to meet you, dude. And I'm like talking with him. And he goes, thanks for all the words, man. He goes, that's... And I just look at him, we're talking.
Thanks for all the words.
All the kind words. That's what
No, I know, but still, when you say thanks for all the words.
Yeah, right.
Thanks for speaking
at me. Thanks for speaking, asshole.
Yeah. No, but, at me.
At me.
Thanks for speaking at me.
But he's still, dude, he's still fucking grabbing my hand, shaking my hand. And he goes, I say to him, I said, James, I was pissed to hear, like, you know, you weren't a part of, because they replaced him for no fucking reason in, like, the newer ones. And he goes, oh, you know, man, he goes, we bless it, we move on. He goes, hey, I get to do this. I get to meet cool people like you. I get to come to these things. People give a shit about me. You know, he goes, all because of what I did. He goes, so, you know, you got to be grateful at all. Still holding my hand, by the way. Then he proceeds to lean in and he goes, at least you're fucking paying attention. And I was like, this dude is cool as shit, man. Like, he was so fucking cool, dude.
That's awesome.
I was like the chillest guy. Like, he was awesome.
The hand thing probably would have thrown me off a little bit because I've been like, all right, we're still engaged.
Well,
but...
and you know, it's like he's just intense. Like he's got a fucking good personality, and he was fun. He was a cool guy, though. I'm hoping because I might work another one coming up. I'm hoping he's there again because I'm gonna go up to him again.
They have another one coming up.
Yeah, like a month or two or something. It's like it's in the same place.
Is it the same event?
No, it's Terrificon. It's called.
Oh.
I'm hoping he'll be there again because I'll go right back up to him and be like, James, man, fucking dude.
James. I'm trying to think of who the fuck they had. One of the guys from Red Dead doesn't sound like his character at all.
Yeah.
And they were doing the panel, and they were all up there. People were asking questions and everything. And then he just puts the voice on. And mind you, I was never a big Red Dead guy. Clearly, because I can't even tell you his fucking name. But puts the voice on, and immediately I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, that's sick.
The
Watching somebody just transition like that, dude, is like, it was...
The guy from Red Dead, I'm thinking, like John, the main guy from the first game, John Marston, his actor sounds the fucking same as, like, his character.
I think he was there.
Yeah.
I think he was there.
Yeah, the guy that voices him, he sounds just like John, like from the game. Yeah. So it was like, it threw me off when I saw him talk in like interviews, and he's like, John Marston.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did, like, yeah, he just, it always throws me off when they sound exactly like the fucking character.
Because then you're like, oh, that's not a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's not a bit. Like, that's just, dude, that's who you are.
Because I saw James, like, his video when he was talking about that he was going to be at that convention. He's like, guys, James C. Burns, Call of Duty, few other things. I'm like, dude, he sounds like...
What else did he do?
He was in, oh my God, he was in a bunch of, like, TV shows. He was in a bunch of episodes. He did a show that it was like, I need to watch it. He had a lesser-known role, but he was reoccurring for, like, 2 seasons. He's done some other things, too, but, like, Call of Duty was, like, put him on the fucking map.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. I mean, that character was badass, but, like, yeah, he was a cool guy, man. That's why it's always when people are like, never meet your heroes, man. I mean, most of the people I've met are really fucking cool, dude. I mean, I haven't met... Dude, his band's playing at where I work again. Dad met fucking Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like... And he said he was the coolest dude, because he's like, dude, fucking Keanu Reeves came in here, man. He was alone.
Yeah.
Down and receiving. Like, smoking.
Yeah.
No security. And he came back in, and Dad was in the hallway where he's doing his job, doing inventory, and the fucking guy's just... He goes, dude, a lot of times they look right past you. He goes... I thought he was going to do that, but he was fucking staring at me, and he comes up and he's just... And my dad's like...
Dude, we were here when he called.
Yes!
Yeah, I was going to
And my dad, and he fucking like shook his hand, and he's like, how's it going, man? And my dad goes, oh, no, you know.
Realistically, though, what bad thing have you ever heard about Keanu Reeves?
Nothing.
A man of gold.
Dude's a saint.
A man of gold.
Dude's a saint, man. I can't get over it. Like...
I had something.
No, I can't get over how he met him, and he goes, we just talked for like 5 minutes. I'm like, what? And then my dad goes, so then he's like, oh, I gotta get back, man. And he's leaving, and my dad's like awkward as shit sometimes in the best way. So he goes,
100% in the best way.
Yeah. So he goes
100% in the best way.
He goes, all right, man. He goes, have a great show. Break a leg.
Yeah.
And fucking he goes, dude, he turns around at the door and he goes, I will have a great, like, fucking, you know how he does his voice and shit? And my dad, he's on the phone with me late as shit because he got off work, and he goes, so the door's shut, and I'm standing there in the crib, and I go, holy shit, that was John Wick. I'm like, dude.
Remember when Calvin showed up with the break a leg shirt?
Yes.
Because he went to that fucking show.
And Dave fell off stage, and he broke his fucking leg. Yeah, the Foo Fighters.
Dude, I fucking had something. I'm sitting here like a fucking puppy dog, like, huh.
But his band Dogstar, they're playing again at where I work, and they started today. They had a meeting about like, let's shoot some concerts a little bit. If they fucking put that on our like schedule, I'd be like, give me that fucking shit. I'm shooting Dogstar.
I'll quit.
I'll fucking leave, man.
Dude, I had something.
Did you now?
I did. It's gone.
There it went. Dude, you need to... Can we please do an episode where, like... we give each other movies to watch, or I can just give you a bunch of shit to watch, and then we can sit here and talk about it. Because now you said your idea went away, and now all I'm thinking about is David Lynch. I'm like, you need to watch David Lynch.
I'm fucking lost.
Because he was like, ideas are like fish. The big ones, you have to sit quiet and wait, and they come to you. Like in the thing. You have to, dude. Can we please do that? Can we please do that for an episode where you watch some movies that I like?
Yeah, you give me fucking 17 movies and I watch 3 of them.
No, the best part is I give you 3 movies, but I give you the fucking DVD, and you're like, I have nothing to watch this on. That's the. I like physical shit, man. I like DVDs.
I have a lot of DVDs, and honestly, most of that probably came from you. Because every time
I did give you a lot, right?
Well, no, not even like you giving them to me, but like every time I go to Walmart and I see a movie I like, I have to have the physical copy.
Because it can never be taken from you.
Do you know how many fucking editions I have of Friday the 13th?
I remember the first one. Dude, I remember the first one I gave you was the first 4 in the 3D copy with the fucking glasses so you could watch 3.
Yes. I have that one. I have the fucking like 7 movie edition. I have the first one like 3 times.
The first one's my favorite.
I have his mask tattooed on my body also.
I love Friday. I should get that tattoo too. We already have matching fucking tattoos. Yeah. Let me get another one.
Yeah, whatever.
That was such a big part because
that was our childhood.
Thomas had a fucking iPad, first gen, and we're like,
okay,
it was like first generation.
No, it was. No, that's not what I was gonna say. Okay, too.
I'm saying that in terms of think of the timing. Think of how old we are. We're fucking young. We're hanging out. Yeah, it was like. Him and I, it was, every weekend, let's fucking do something. And
it was just watch a shitty fucking horror movie.
Dude, and we would we literally would set up the iPad on its like kickstand that he had on the case, and we watched all the Friday the 13th movies.
Multiple times.
It would be like, after we had watched all of them.
It was like the weirdest way to get a boner with your friend. I saw a boob. It was right there. There was a boob. No, realistically though, we probably watched... At the time, we probably watched like at least 70% of Netflix's horror movies.
We did.
Not the good ones though. Just like the fucking
shit.
Just like the
like
poor
slop.
Like, the low budget fucking
B movies, everything. I mean, which Friday the 13th movie do you think we watched the most?
Which one? The one where they're standing in the corn. I want to say it's 3, but it's the one where they're standing in the cornfield and he goes like, "I'm gonna make you squeal like a pig," and then that's
Freddy versus Jason.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, we definitely didn't watch that one the most.
I feel like
Is that fucking Freddy versus Jason?
I'm thinking of a cornfield, and the only one I can think of is Freddy versus Jason. Remember the fat fuck where he's running through the cornfield, and then the flaming fucking machete comes through the corn and like impales him?
That's not the same one.
Not.
I think it's 3, dude.
Like
I think 3.
Was
yeah,
because
he's like, no. That's Deliverance. I'm just retarded. No. That's Deliverance. That's just retarded.
Fucked up.
That was terrible. That's arguably up there with fucking The Hills Have Eyes.
Dude, that movie is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. No.
Man.
What the fuck's the scene, dude? He's standing in the cornfield. They're having a party. Jason shows up.
That's Freddy versus Jason.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he shows up, he cuts the keg, and like all the beer's fucking flying everywhere and shit.
Dude. I just remember the fucking college kid like trying to stand up to him, and he just fucking...
That's Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, we didn't watch 100%. That one a lot, though.
I feel like, if we're like Friday specific, I feel like we watched part 6 or part 7 the most. Part 7 was the one the chick had telekinetic like powers.
Yeah, that one was weird.
I thought that one was fun.
It was fun, but
6 was the one.
Which one's the one where he's in the fucking grave and the
6?
That was 6.
6. That's what
probably 6.
Then. Jason lives. Yeah. And he comes back with the fence post like.
He gets fucking resurrected by getting fucking electrocuted.
And it's all the nerds like paintballing.
Fucking maggots.
Yes.
That was gross.
And he has all the nerds like paintballing and he shoots him and he's just like, fucking cuts the dude in half. Yeah, part 6. Yeah. That was the same one. Alice Cooper had a bunch of songs in it. And that dude's like driving the RV and he fucking stabs him in the side of his head.
Which one's Goes to Manhattan?
8. That was like the last original part.
Fucking what a shit movie.
Hilarious though.
No,
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
Movie. But like
he kicks the boombox and
they're in the alley.
They're listening to like Public Enemy and fucking he just the shit shatters.
What the fuck, man? And then
Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, no shit, dude. Yeah, dude, part 8. The only one I fucking hate is Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Jason X is terrible, but it's kind of funny.
I don't even know if I've ever watched Jason Goes to Hell.
You know what it was? I own it on DVD.
I know you do. I remember seeing it a handful of times.
We started it and literally turned it off. We were like, this sucks. That was
that's where he's like the little fucking...
The worm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that movie, dude.
Yeah.
Dog shit. Jason X is better. And he goes to fucking space.
They made too many movies.
They still... You know what? I will say, though, the remake didn't get enough
2009?
love. Yeah. I think that movie was fucking scary because, like... No, but like...
Scary?
No, let me rephrase. They made him scary
They
again.
made him scary
because he fucking sprints like full blast.
Yeah.
That's fucking scary.
I'll give you that. But that's the one where they're at the kid's house and like the father's rich or whatever. And
they're at like a lake house kind of thing. Yeah.
The fucking boat.
Yeah, and the guy gets shot in the head with the arrow. Yeah.
Like, because it's Jason, like, to me, it's not like scary. But I will say his presence in the movie, it is more intimidating.
Because he's such a cool like villain that when you like see the movies.
Okay, well, what remake do you like more, that or Halloween? Because, well, not all of the Halloween.
Okay,
remakes.
yes, please be specific.
like the first one, maybe
Halloween, the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Halloween 2018 when that came out, dude. I was like shitting my pants. Like I went to the theater to see it while I was at college, and it was like the best horror movie I had seen in so long. And they made Michael
probably since 2013.
Dude, they made Michael like Evil Dead. Yeah. Dude, they made Michael like so fucking scary. Like they made him so good, dude. And then they just fucked it all up with the rest of the fucking movie. So
hey, talk about fucking peaking and just a dive bomb.
The definition of peaking in high school and then immediately
a
just
fucking
plunging.
Immediate dive bomb.
Because I saw Halloween Kills and I was like, this sucks.
Is that the second or the third?
Second.
That's the second. What was the third one?
Ends.
Yeah.
I still have not seen it to this day because the second one pissed me off so much. I was like, dude, I don't even give a fuck.
I don't know. I watched Ends. I couldn't even like recall most of it.
Yeah.
But after the second one, the first dude
sucked ass.
Talk about a fucking like just a disappointment.
It sucked.
It was just
dude,
a disappointment, dude.
Sucked,
because
man.
the first one, dude, they set the standard so fucking high.
Because it was so fucking good.
You know?
Yeah.
And especially because like this is like what, the fucking third remake of the movie?
Second.
Is it the second?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, second, but they changed directors, whatever.
Yeah.
But like
I like
to take a remake and actually make it better.
Yeah. They did. And
which
they fucked
first
it up.
off, in its own, is awesome.
Yeah.
Because the remakes are hard to do.
They fucking suck.
Like Snape's black now. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking Hermione's Japanese.
I was gonna go with the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Sucked ass.
I never really watched those.
Dude, remember we watched the first one and we shit our pants because we.
No, I don't remember. The only thing
we watched it at your house.
Is when I was like really little and my mom was watching it and I started watching it and the fucking bird blew up with a cherry bomb and it fucking haunted me.
Yeah.
I didn't even see Freddy. The fucking bird,
I didn't even get that far.
The bird blew up and I was scared. Fucking all of a sudden the bird just explodes.
Dude, Nightmare was like genuinely a scary movie. Like the first one was.
Well, Freddy's like kind of like a weird like fucking rapist type shit. So.
He is. He's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, like it's weird.
Yeah.
Like that's a fucking.
That's a scary concept in and of itself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. But like,
it's listen.
Listen what?
Halloween.
Okay.
I did like the Rob Zombie one, the first one. But
Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street.
For you, that's your ranking of the three big.
Honestly, don't like Chucky.
That's fair.
Don't like Chucky.
The first one was the only good one, really.
The series, I just don't care for
it.
The
TV show was good, though.
Didn't watch it.
Okay.
I just don't care for him. Little fucking clown baby thing. Just kick him.
If I have to say, like, ranking of, like, my favorite, it's, like, Friday's easily number one.
Yeah. Honestly, probably purely off nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because they're not good.
No, they're not good. Anybody that's
watched them or
the first one was good. The first one was scary.
The first, yeah. I mean, like, it was good.
Yeah, man. I mean, I
You don't even get like the full effect though.
No. But I think that's what makes it more scary than the rest of them is because like Betsy Palmer, like his mom.
Way to fucking ruin it.
It's a fucking dude. It's like a 40-year-old movie.
It might be older.
I think it might be.
I think it is. If you haven't seen it, just
watch it. But
just watch it and suffer. Okay.
His mom's the killer, and that made it so like fun because it was just different.
Yeah.
But then
you
the end,
my baby.
Yeah. And then she's like imitating his voice and then immediately follows up with her response. That shit was so weird. And then the ending where he just pops out of the lake, busts out of the fucking lake.
That scared the shit out of me.
Dude, I shit myself. That fucking
scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Fucking lady finally escapes. She's in a canoe.
The cops like waving her in, like, come in. And and he fucking jumps out of the water. Dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Welcome to Garage Days, where we just review movies.
No, but this is horror, man. This is what we grew up with, dude. But I will say,
I don't have a tattoo for nothing.
My favorite horror movie. See, Evil Dead's my favorite series of all time. But like the one-off, dude, The Thing is my favorite horror movie. John Carpenter.
Okay, that's not gonna fucking help me.
John Carpenter also made the original Halloween. He made like
what's
the first
thing
one.
Though?
So they're in an Antarctic base. I think.
Swear to God, check that. Fact check it.
Fact check it. Is it wrong? Go Google it. Give it the Goog. Let's see. I think it's 80.
I have not watched it.
It's in the 80s.
It might be 83.
It's 80s. It's in the 80s. Because he did Halloween in like 76. And that was like the first slasher kind of like movie.
Fuck. So wrong.
What was it?
I don't want to say.
Say it.
I was a little. It was the 80s.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the remake.
That movie is The Thing?
Dude, yeah, that movie.
The remake sucks.
Does it?
Yeah, it sucks ass.
So
but the original is one of my favorite. Dude, you had Kurt Russell with the fucking flow and a freaking flamethrower and shit.
Kid,
dude,
it scared the fuck out of me. Dude, you want to know why I'm afraid of the dark? Because I watched too many horror movies as a kid.
Of course, yeah, me too, dude.
Like, and I'm saying like single digit age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, last night even, I'm fucking showering and I leave the door open so that the steam can escape and I thought I heard a noise and I actually almost shit my pants. Like, it was like, I like look around the curtain like, what the fuck is that?
You're like,
no. Yeah, I shower with like a gun just in case, who knows. But that's my favorite like one-off like horror movie, The Thing.
Yeah, no, that.
Oh, dude, I love that movie. It's so cool, dude.
It really is. Well, like, yeah.
The friggin' end when he's in the nest, like Kurt Russell.
Yeah, no, like,
and it's all grown and all this shit and it's screaming.
It's
fucking, dude, he throws a shit ton of dynamite and the thing screams. He just goes, yeah, fuck you too. And then the thing blows up. Dude, I love that movie so much, man. I don't know why Aislin's still with me. This must have been, we were dating early on, and I'm like, you know what we should watch? No, I'm like, you gotta see this movie. She goes, oh, what do you want to watch? The Thing. And she was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Yeah. She's like, what the fuck is this?
Realistically, though, like watching like the original now.
But it's all practical effects.
You're watching, yeah, I know. It's all practical effects. Yeah, whatever.
That's what makes it so cool.
I was wrong. Not 1973. Don't know where I pulled that from. But 1982.
Yeah.
They weren't good.
Dude, but it was
good. It was good for the time.
I swear to God,
what
dude.
What about the Stephen King one? The Hotel. How do you feel about
The Shining?
The Shining. How do you feel about that?
I love The Shining. The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love The Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you not like it?
No, I do. I'm just curious. Just wanted more input than what you gave me.
Okay, I can talk about it. No,
I just wanted more input.
No, The Shining's an interesting story because the movie doesn't really follow what the book does. Notoriously, Stephen King hated the cut.
I didn't read the book because this is the same thing. Watched the movie way too young.
Yeah.
Fucking probably couldn't even read at the time.
Still can't read.
It's still a struggle. Still a struggle.
No, Stephen King famously, him and Stanley Kubrick did not get along, and he hated his version of the story. Yeah. He hated it, like, outwardly. It's been expressed by him multiple times.
Good for him.
But Stanley did, because the book, I know, I haven't read it, but I've done it because I heard about him hating it, so I want to know why. The book more focuses on that Jack Nicholson's character, that he's struggling with like alcoholism. So he's trying to, because Stephen King wrote the book when he was trying to overcome like, alcoholism.
Yes.
So
we're not.
Fuck that. But so he's struggling.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, it's fine. Dude, it's fine. So he's struggling with alcoholism, and that's kind of the main reason all these things happen. And he's like susceptible to the spirit because the hotel's like alive. It's a living thing.
Isn't that like truly a haunted fucking hotel? Or am I just making that up?
No, it's not. The location they shot's not like a haunted hotel. I think he like made it up. It might be inspired by like other locations.
Maybe that's what it was. I feel
very possible.
I feel like I remember like reading something. Yeah,
because obviously he would. He's probably heard of that. And he's like, that'd be such an interesting idea. They try to kill his fucking family in a haunted hotel.
Let me capitalize.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me just snort this cocaine. Dude, he was so coked out, he doesn't even remember writing Cujo. He doesn't remember, like, dude, that's not even a joke. Like, that's a real... Oh, haunted hotel, Cujo. That'd be a great place for a horror movie. Yeah, Steven, that sounds great. Let me do this blow real quick.
Yeah, Cujo.
But
what a fucking shit movie.
Never seen the movie.
Really?
No, my mom watched it when she was like a kid, and it scared the fuck out of her. So I've never seen it.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's just about a dog with rabies, really.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
all it's about.
Yeah. It's not like Pet Sematary where they're like undead and shit.
Didn't care for it.
The book's great though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Can't read, so
I fucking hate most of his books, and that book's awesome. So.
Honestly, with how bad I didn't like the movie. Some people
like the original or the newer one they did. I didn't see the
original one. Like one of those things. Like for the time, I appreciate it, but like the new one, it was just I don't know.
I didn't see it.
And then they made like fucking 2 more.
Did they make 2 more?
Maybe.
They definitely do have a sequel.
They have another. I know they have a sequel. I don't know if they have 2 more, but they definitely have a sequel. But like. Why,
dude?
Why?
I don't know.
Didn't deserve it.
I mean, listen. If you were looking for more The Shining input and all that, I will say this before I move on from the subject. I think that I haven't read the book, but whatever the book is, I think the movie itself, based on a standpoint of like filmmaking, story, I think the movie's phenomenal. Just like a standalone thing. I think that all the little imagery. The fucking scares, like all of it's so good. Like, dude, I can't even explain to you. When I saw that movie for the first time, I think I watched it with my dad actually, and I was like probably like too young to watch it. Well, no, I was I must have been in high school when I saw it. But dude, when he goes in that fucking room and he makes out with there's this super hot naked chick in the tub, and he makes out with her. And then in the mirror, he sees she's all rotted. And then he looks at her, and she's like, like yells at him, and Jack Nicholson, like, oh, dude, I shit my fucking pants. Like, it was, oh my God.
You know what I love is, for anybody that knows Ready Player One.
Yes, when they do the scene
and encapsulated The Shining into their movie.
They had the Overlook Hotel. Like,
yeah. Dude, and like, they have that scene. They have like the blood rushing down the hallway, like from the
elevator. Which was another awesome shot.
They had the fucking
the hedge maze.
They had the hedge maze. They had the fucking girls on the bike or whatever it was.
The twins.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Which was crazy to watch, like a whole separate movie just encapsulated because it was a part of an Easter egg. Like,
yeah.
That I might have liked that version more than like not really, but I did like that movie.
I think The Shining is more like
Loved that book though. I did actually read that one.
Ready Player One?
Yeah.
I have to read that too.
You haven't read that? Fantastic.
No, it just kept slipping through my
fantastic.
It just kept
especially
slipping.
If you like the movie, the book is fucking way better.
Dude. Fuck The Shining. You know what we were talking about?
Here it is.
No, books, movies.
Yeah.
Dude, Project Hail Mary. Oh my God, dude, go see that movie. It was like, I read the book like 2 years ago.
No, it was longer.
2.5 years ago?
It might have been longer.
No, because Asa and I read it together. So we were together. So it was probably like 3 years ago.
I was going to say, I don't know. I remember reading the book.
You have read the book?
I read the book.
Dude,
I didn't listen. Actually, I did both. But I read the book.
Dude,
fantastic.
I remember reading the book and I was like, they're going to do this as a movie. Literally a couple months later, Ryan Gosling and Project Hail Mary.
They had Rocky on display in I'm gonna go broad here. It was somewhere in Europe.
Really?
Yeah, they had him on display, like encapsulated as like a thing for like as a promotion for the movie.
Wow.
And like same thing, didn't make any noises, like didn't speak or anything, just like vibrated.
That's fucking so cool. Dude. It's and
quick rundown, basically. You're gonna do a better job. Just take it.
Okay, so
quick rundown.
All right, quick. Super quick. Project Hail Mary, the synopsis or just introduction.
The cliff notes.
There's a scientist named Ryland Grace. He wakes up on a spaceship and he's alone. The rest of the crew dead. And he doesn't even remember who he is at this point. As he's remembering who he is, he remembers how he ended up here. Our sun is dying. There's some kind of bacteria that's killing our sun. The government recruits 3 people to send them into space to one star that's not being killed by this organism to figure out what's stopping it. They nickname it Project Hail Mary. It's the last hope.
I was to say
it's literally the last thing. And he meets an alien that helps him, and it's such a good book. The guy that wrote it also did The Martian, which is another phenomenal movie and book combo. What a good fucking story. Like I remember reading the book, and I had been reading for a little while at this point, like getting back into it. And nothing, I'd read books where I'm like, that's really good, or that's pretty cool. But I hadn't read anything yet that like blew my mind. But when I read that book, it fucking, dude, I finished the whole book in a day.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was a quick read. But I will say, like, not to like spoil too much, obviously.
Yeah.
The way that, well, just, I mean, for the fucking book's sake, they had to make it. He's a scientist. He's smart.
He's a microbiologist.
But he learned how to communicate with
Rocky. Yeah.
Which was just, to me, like, fascinating.
It's so fun. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's fascinating. Like, it was just very, like.
And he does such a good job in his story. It makes you think,
like, if you were in that situation, like, what do you do?
No, yeah.
I'd just be like, fucking.
Because the fucking movie, dude, when he wakes up and he's, like, going through the ship.
Yeah.
And he sees this piece of equipment. He goes, why is there a nuclear imaging microscope here? And then he stops and he goes, why do I know that? Am I smart? Like, he's like,
yeah. Like, he goes, what?
Dude, and when he meets Rocky, the alien, and then he develops like his language together with him and then gives him basically like a text-to-speech tool. By the way, Rocky, puppeted by 5 people live.
That's crazy.
And the guy's voice, one of the puppeteers. None of it is CGI. It's all, even the space sections and the interior of the ship, all real. They did that real.
Wow.
Big respect.
God.
And my favorite part of the movie, it's not even a spoiler, it's in the book, where like Ryland, the door to his ship when he docks with like Rocky's ship, all of a sudden it opens. Touch tips. It opens, and then you see Rocky at the bottom of the ladder, and he's like, this with his hand. He goes, hi, Grace. And he goes, you're in a ball. And he goes, yeah, so Rocky don't die in Grace atmosphere. I come up. And he goes, what do you got? And he's going through. And because he has like.
I forgot how fucking like.
Dude.
Straightforward the dialogue is.
Oh, yeah. And he goes, what's in this room? And he starts going into the hall and he goes, Amaze, Amaze, Amaze.
Yeah.
And then because he's a fucking mess in the ship. So he's hitting all the shit and he goes, dirty. And that the best line, it's not in the book, but it's in the movie, is Ryland's explaining to him, like, if he has, like, a mate, like, a relationship. And he goes, well, we were together, and, she said I spent too much time in the clouds, and, my head was up there, and so now she's with Mark. And then it cuts to Rocky, and he goes, Rocky hate Mark. Like, that shit was so funny. I'm like, dude, go see it. It's phenomenal,
I can't wait.
Dude. It's so
good.
Watching
all the premieres for it, I'm just like,
They had a popcorn bucket where we went, and it was his little
Rocky.
Yeah, it was Rocky with his little like the ball that he had. I was like, dude, I want to buy it, but I'm like, this is a stupid fucking purchase. What am I gonna do with this? I'm gonna go back and buy it.
I'll go buy it too. Don't worry.
Phenomenal movie though. Go see that shit. It was just such a like good movie, like feel good, like good movie.
And on that note, that's 11.
You want to end it? Oh yeah, man. Shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. We talked for way too long.
We got into so much. I feel like okay, next episode we have to do. I have so many stories about us
drinking Jaeger.
No, vomiting specifically. You in the sink.
All right.
Over the deck.
Yeah.
My dog. You know that.
All right.
I got so many. We have to touch on that. But
episode 12. Puke episode,
and then we need to do. Okay, anyone that talks to us regularly about the episodes and this and that, please like either talk about movies you love or something. Because we have to do an episode with. Please, dude, I'm a fucking artist. This is my shit. So basically,
Trent, MK, and Hanson, just tell us what movies you like, and Mike.
That's right, but we need to know.
And Russ.
We need to know what films, and I want to talk about this. I want to do a whole thing about it. This is my shit. I want to talk
Basically,
about it.
He'll talk. I'll interrupt. He'll give good input. I'll give bad input.
No, but I want you to watch things you haven't watched yet, and then have like something to say. Like I want you to. Yeah. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
As you sound like it's fucking homework or something.
It is.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
not
fun.
in a bad way. But it is. That means I have to go home and like divvy up my time where I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch fucking.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta watch 50 Shades of Grey this week.
That's on the list.
It could be.
Brokeback Mountain.
No.
What? It's a phenomenal movie.
I have not seen it.
It's a phenomenal movie.
Not because it's gay, just because I.
Not because it's gay, just because I haven't watched it.
I've just never watched it.
Phenomenal movie.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dude, I cried at the end of that movie.
I'm sure you did.
Bro, it's yeah, I will. No, it's beautiful. What? Oh, dude,
the fuck up.
It's a fucking
We're done.
Phenomenal.
Thank you,
movie.
everybody.
I gotta finish this still. Did you finish yours?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Bye.